Hi everyone, my name is Aaron, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to open and process a jackfruit. This is one of the more exotic fruits that we carry here at Detweiler's. A lot of people just don't know what the heck to do with them. So I'm going to start here with the jackfruit is known to contain a very sticky latex. So it's advised to wear gloves and to, if you don't have gloves, to use some sort of cooking oil like olive oil on your hands to protect you from the latex. It's also recommended to put some oil on the blade so that you don't have a tough time cleaning the blade later. Now if you do get the sticky latex on your hands or on your knife, the oil will work better in trying to scrub it off than soap will. Soap doesn't help very much, but oil works fabulously. So I'm going to start just by getting a little bit of oil on my blade here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top of the jackfruit off here by the stem. There's usually not much flesh in this part of the jackfruit to begin with. Alright. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut it long ways, because the stem of the fruit runs all the way through the core, and the tricky part is to remove the core. Alright, so this is what the inside of the jackfruit looks like. Alright, so I have the jackfruit all processed and separated here. Now there are three major parts of the jackfruit that are edible. You have the flesh here, this is called an aril, and within the aril is the seed. Now the seed, they can be roasted like chestnuts. I like to use like a Cajun boiled peanut recipe and make them like boiled peanuts. I've also made hummus from the seeds before too. A lot of people through social media have heard that you can make like a barbecued pulled pork from the jackfruit, and what you would use here is these stringy fibers that are left over. Now I will say that a young immature jackfruit is better for using as a vegetable or for like a vegetarian pulled pork, but yeah, you can still use these fibers here. Once the fruit's this mature though, these strings tend to be a little bit more rubbery, so I would recommend slow cooking them before eating them, just because they are a little bit more rubbery once the fruit is this mature. Now, a lot of people say, what would I do with all of this fruit? That's so much fruit. Well, one thing that I really like to do is I like to put it into Ziploc bags and stick them in the freezer. And so that's something that I would recommend doing, and then you can have jackfruit all throughout the year. And it actually tends to get a little bit sweeter after it's been frozen and then thawed out.